Jay, when it comes to finances in relationships, how does a couple decide how they should divide them and then whether or not they should have separate accounts?
Man, it ain't no one size fit all type of situation. Every relationship is different. And the world is completely different now. Like, it's usually, honestly, like, because it doesn't really go how you think it's going to go. Like, most of the time it's not somebody, okay, y'all grow up, get a job, husband and wife or future husband and wife get a job, they meet each other, I got money, she got money, we do it like that. That shit don't work like that all the time. Like, hey, most of the time it's just completely different. Like, sometimes a woman got all the money, man don't. Man got all the money, woman don't. Um, somebody got more money than the other one got. It's just all type of stuff that happens. So I think that they do a disservice, especially like you have like premarital counseling and stuff like that. They don't talk about the different nuances that it can be, and also that will happen, because just because it started away don't mean it's going to finish away. You know what I'm saying? I think that you need to spend some time with somebody before you marry them, and I think that y'all need to start understanding how people are about money. Your future spouse is about money. I think that plays a huge part in making that decision. So if you know that you're with a guy who's, big on cars, big on jewelry, stuff like that, he likes to spend money, there's nothing wrong with that. But he might not be the person, to handle the money, especially if y'all don't make a lot. Now, if he makes a shit ton and he's doing that, that's something different. But if you make just enough for him to be able to do that, and bills are still paid, you might want to manage the money, you know what I'm saying, so that you can make sure his beak is wet, you know what I mean? But at the same time, he not going crazy. Same thing with the sister. If the sister want to have every bag in Louis, Gucci, Prada, and every shoe, and Jimmy Choo, all the way down to Louis Vuitton and everything else, again, long as she got it, that's fine. But once y'all come together, you can probably manage some things so she ain't going crazy. Especially, but as I said, things change. Once kids come into play, once more responsibilities, wanting to, achieve more things, you have to make adjustments with the money. And that's one of the things that I think is the most important thing, is making sure that both of y'all are flexible when you come to money. A lot of people don't talk about that. You know what I'm saying? Some people want money and they want it one way. I want it, keep getting it every week, every 2 weeks, however I get it, and I want to spend it how I want to spend it. No, when you bring somebody else into the fold, shit changes. And you have to be flexible enough to deal with that. You have to be okay with not happening exactly the way, you want it to happen regularly, at least for some time. That's the reality of it. A lot of people base their lives off of celebrities, and that's not the real thing. Most people don't have enough. They need both checks to make it make sense in a household. It's not in this country anyway. You know what I mean? Everybody ain't just holding on to a bunch of money. If the statistics are real that most people don't have enough money for $1,000 emergency or have $1,000 in their savings account, then people ain't got it like that. So you need to piece it together with each other and make it happen. In a perfect world, I would have a joint account and two separate accounts. You know what I'm saying? I think that having a joint account to take care of bills and to contribute, everybody's contributing what they need to contribute. But then I think that each individual should have their own account so that they can, still manage money, do things for each other, do things that they want to do after they make sure they take care of the things that they're supposed to take care of. And I don't think nothing's wrong with that. But it don't work that way all the time. So I have to put that out there. I have to make sure you know that it don't work. The plan don't work like that. You be 7 years in, she break her leg, and she's working at the best job ever, 200 grand a year, and now she ain't doing nothing. What do you do? And then that might last the next 10 years. Then what? You know what I'm saying? So you got to be flexible when you're dealing with marriage, and you have to be willing to, like go roll with it however it comes. Lastly, I would say is at some point it got to be about us more than it's about what you make or what I make. You know what I'm saying? Because once you be, like they say in the Bible, leave and cleave, and you become one, it ain't about that. Whatever dollars we getting is coming in to make us, live better, not you, this person. You know what I mean? But that's just me. I don't know how everybody else feel about that.